Welcome back, traders. Second portion of our show, Market Movers. Dennis is a little caught up in the trade cave here, so I'm going to go solo. Starting out with CBS Corporation, currently trading down in the pre market. Profits rise, but revenue dips. This stock has been hanging out at 28.60 in the pre market. Really has not been able to bounce. So I would use that 28.60 as a swing number. If it doesn't hold, I'm looking at major support at the 27.81 to 28 level, and minor resistance here at 29. But if it does go into a rally mode, we got yesterday's low at 29.20 that we need to work through. Our next market mover, something that's moving up this morning, NTAP NetApp. Uh, Currently, the earnings were down, but it rallies on the outlook. So, if we take a look at this stock here, you see some major resistance was forming at the 41 level, 41 to 41.28. But in the pre-market, we have traded as high as 43.90. So if you want to use that as a major stopping point on the upside, I'm sure if we get back up there again, be met with some good resistance. Looking what's going on in the pre-market though, after we made that high, we've come down and made a low at 42.55. Currently trading at 42.75. So if it can't hold this level right here, this 42.55, I expect it to come back and try and fill some of that gap area. Our next market mover, local company here, GM. Now with GM, there was a lot of pre-earnings euphoria, and it really doesn't seem to be all that justified. It's been moving around though quite a bit in the pre-market. When I posted, it was down 18 cents, and now we have it currently trading up 42 cents. You're going to run into some problems here, though, at the $26 level. That was the high from a few days ago. 25.40 is currently the high in the pre-market, but I'd keep a real close eye on the 26. Perhaps the high back on Monday, that is, will be good. Actually, it was the high on Tuesday. That will be resistance. Coming back on the downside, you had the pre-market low at 24.10. That coincides with some lows that we had made earlier in the month around the $24 level. So GM is definitely set to move today. Moving on to another Michigan company, Detroit Eddy. Their profits and outlook are up. Doesn't seem to be a lot of reaction though in the pre-market. Folks, remember that the whole utility sector was really the darlings of last year, and since the beginning of the year, there's been some sector rotation out of these stocks and into more of the tech and some of the financials. Looking at this stock, major support is coming in here at the 52.76 level. Not only was that the low in the pre-market, but it also was the low back on, see here, back in January. So let's keep an eye on that 52.76 level. Resistance starts to form at yesterday's high at 53.85. You've had a couple lower highs in that stock, so just keep an eye on those daily highs, 53.55 and 53.82, for people that are looking to wiggle out of that stock. The next one, Duke Energy. I don't even think it's called Duke Energy though anymore. I think it's called Progress Energy. Nope, it's called Duke Energy. Currently down a nickel in the pre-markets. Their profits fell, but it was due to a charge. Looking at this stock, which similar to the DTE, has been out of favor this year, selling off from the $22 level. Currently trading though below major support here at this 20.85 to 87 level. So let's keep an eye on that. As long as that holds, this thing could perhaps come up and test yesterday's high at 21.37. But it looks like you got a wall forming here from 21.37 up to 21.16. Actually, that encompasses almost all the highs for the entire month. The next stock trading down quite a bit in the pre-market. J.M. Smuckers, you could say that stock is getting jammed after a major run from under the $72 level. Back in November, stock topped out above 80 at 81 and a quarter. Profits were down 16%, not what the street was looking for. Very spotty trades in the pre-market in this around the $72 level. That coincides with support at 72.06. This is really a thinly traded issue, so be careful trading this one. Has a lot of ground to make up to gap, but I'll be using that $72 area as a swing number. Well, the S&Ps have managed to rally a little bit here. Got close to settlement at 1342. That will be our resistance area. 1338 is still our swing area. That is the lows from Tuesday and Wednesday. That's our market mover show for you. Dennis and I will be back with you tomorrow morning with S&P and Big Ten analysis. Have a good day.